different things. Like for instance, okay, high ball. One person kind of takes it back, the other person kind of travels here to kind of
compose.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's that's one option. But even the coming upside too, it's
The
like,
service side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dynamics were a little bit different. Like kind of those drop shots, you have to wait for them, and when you get the drop shots, then you kind of come up.
Yes.
It's not like hey, just sit and run, and run, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's dynamic. It's great, but it's just like I feel like I've been exposed to the theory, and it's very different to people who actually. Sorry, it's very different to those people who actually know what they're doing, as opposed to people who just play.
Right.
So that was the difference. Here it was strategic.
Right.
Everyone was kind of moving together. Everyone knew what they had to do. Other than me, I was kind of like lingering.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the difference, and that's the plus of working with people who are better, right, and actually know the game.
Yes.
So. Very, very different dynamics, and I learned a lot.
Okay.
Then after that, I played over at Sunday, McGarity, and I played much better.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But lots to learn.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Good, Mark. Very good. What was I going to say? That's what I'm trying to convey to your group on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
And I think the reason they're not grasping it is because they've never had the experience of playing like you did.
Yeah.
So, would you be willing to share this? You don't have to say anything about your own performance, like good or bad. You just say you played with some better players, and this is what you noticed. What you just told me, which is that patience about coming.
I just have to think about how to say that without sounding like
like you're dissing.
Because I don't want to say, people here at the rec center.
Yeah. No, I'm not suggesting.
So I'll have to figure out how to say it in a nice way.
Maybe I'll say it for you.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. But that's perfect. That's perfect. That's the takeaway.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah.
It was huge. It changes the mindset completely, and really starts teaching you how to actually play pickleball, as opposed to just the recreation thing of passing the ball over the net.
Right.
So it's really it was amazing.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a great experience.
So hopefully I'll have more of these.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you will.
They also actually gave me a link. They linked me into some people that play on Burgwynedd in the mornings.
Yes.
But I'm a little more available, unfortunately.
Group me? It was the group me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So they hooked me up there.
That's a perfect group for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would be nice.
Good. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Let's move up a little bit. Good.
Yeah, it kind of slipped on.
Okay. So you should take this.
I'm so excited about that machine.
Did you tell him you bought one?
Oh, he knew.
He knew?
Contact.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I think it was indecision, backhand or forehand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's on our farm.
Yeah, I still have some shots that Just flop.
See what yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're angled just
Yeah.
slightly.
Yeah.
Just slightly. So you can catch this ball before it gets behind you.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. Nice. Good mark.
Oh.
Of course I can't see the word. You should be able to partner 4 times. It's just.
Oh, Marcy.
I got it.
Thank you, Mark.
It's not a ball. Yeah, most people don't answer. They're like, oh, look at it.
All right.
All right, so.
The same shots.
And which one is it?
It's the one that's like right here,
Okay.
and I'm not giving it enough.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to keep the angles here, and it's way up front, and I'm extending like this.
So maybe you're
Not
reaching?
enough. Yeah.
Are you reaching?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you
So I'm
need to
trying
let
to,
it,
I need to step in more, I guess.
either step in or let it travel a little deeper to you.
Okay.
So let it come into your V. We talked
Yeah,
about the V,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to hold the paddle here,
Yeah.
and I'm reaching here, so I'm doing this, and
Got it.
there's not enough travel.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, take a step. Yeah.
See, like this. This is just like nothing.
Yes.
It's not doing.
Yeah. Nice. Good top spin. You got a nice top spin roll. Nice one. Good. Oh. All right, let's switch. Back in.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Straight up.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Oh, positions.
Ball that jammed into your stuff there or somewhere up there.
Need to make sure that my legs are in the right way.
Red.
Put your legs.
How do you?
Drop it.
Oh, just drop it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? This is kind of things now.
Oh, come on.
I thought that was over.
It's actually not. It's not the wheel.
I lost the recipe.
All balls are this. Wheels. Rubber this.
Okay.
Here we go. You're good. All good.
I don't know what to do.
So, yeah, let me take a
You can do a little bit.
look. See if I can see. Yeah, you're leaning backwards. Yeah, that time you were leaning backwards. And I think it's where you're catching the ball. I think you're a little bit deep
Yeah.
in your stance.
It was.
So, again, get that slight angle,
Yeah.
right? Just a little. You're pulling this foot back just a little.
So here's
And catch it here.
almost.
I think you're catching it back here.
Yeah.
your weight's on your back foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, back, it's definitely on your back foot. Yeah.
So what am I doing wrong? We're catching it earlier. I don't know why.
Let me just see. Let me see.
Maybe because I'm letting it bounce.
There you go. That was better.
Yeah,
That was better. And that one you hit more out in front,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like right there.
Because I'm letting it drop. I'm letting it bounce and then hitting it. So by the time it bounces, it's very close to my feet.
Yeah, I don't know that you can take these in the air though.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not sure.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oops. I don't know if I do this right. Oh, we'll put it down. Let me just do this so I can see better.
So my weight is supposed to be on the right leg, right? Most of the way.
You're stepping?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm-
Weight is on the right. You're shifting
Yeah.
your weight.
But see, I would need to be here to do that.
Yes.
Not here.
Well,
That's what's messing me up. I think.
okay. So let me just think about this. So I'm like this, but I'm shifting my weight
Yeah.
onto the right foot, even though I'm a little bit open.
Yeah. Now, if you take a little bit of a turn like this,
Yeah.
and you try to do the same thing, all your hips are here now.
Yes.
If you're this much,
Yeah, that's what I.
that's too
what I
much.
was doing, yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. So.
Because now your V is here.
Yeah.
So if here's your V.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
So this doesn't change. Your V stays here.
Right.
But you're taking the ball here now, and then you're this,
Yeah.
this. So shifting the weight.
Right.
And this is just a slight angle,
Yeah. Just like this. Okay.
okay? So maybe too much.
So so that's, I think that's what I was doing.
All right, let's
Because
see.
on the forehand, before when I was doing that, I was like this, I was here, and that made more sense.
Yes.
Here, I almost want to be this way, but definitely not this way. That's too
Right.
much, so.
Right.
Oh,
So
let's see.
let's see your slight open stance. Yeah, the other
Yeah,
way.
so you're.
So pull that foot back, your right foot slightly back. So the reason you're doing this
Yeah.
is because you want to cut off the ball
Right.
that's coming towards this corner,
Sure.
right? So if you're like this, and the ball goes to the corner,
Yeah.
you're going to have to do this.
Right.
Or all you get is the straight shot.
Right.
You don't have that cross court,
Right.
right? Because your body's facing this way.
Right.
So the reason that you're like this is because you're cutting this ball off. You
Yeah.
don't want it to get there.
Okay. So that's an important shot, actually. So yeah, let's see if we can.
Okay. And we can do this with the ball machine if you'd like.
We can do
Okay.
either way. We can
Okay.
do a little bit more.
All right, let's do a few more. Let's get it right, and then
Yeah. It's like something doesn't feel right.
I know.
But it's probably because I've been doing it different.
yes. I'm just standing over here so I can see you better.
Yeah. So
Don't worry about me.
I'm doing all of this just with my arm right now. I mean, I'm just doing this. Because it's too awkward for me to hit it from here using any movement of the hips.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
All right.
I don't know why.
All right.
Let me just
I'm
try
gonna let
not
you-
to think about it. Just walk to the line, just answer, and see where my feet usually want to go, and see how to fix that.
Yeah.
Is that
So there's also a piece of like feeling this, right?
Yeah.
So it's not natural to you yet,
Yeah.
but it will be.
Yes, I guess what I feel would help me, and maybe I'm wrong, but what I feel would help me is
Yes.
to know what I do naturally.
Okay.
And see what I need to tweak there and
Okay.
think about in the game.
Let me see what you do naturally then.
Yeah, that's what I want to just try not to think at all and just
Okay.
walk over and just take
All right,
it.
walk over and here we go. Here we go.
Okay, that I should have taken with the,
Yep, forehand.
yeah,
Yep.
okay.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, so you see the angle that I
Yeah,
get.
you're fine. Now you're better. This is better.
Yeah, but my angle is literally that angle you talked about. You see
Yeah.
how far I can my feet are?
Yeah, so you're crossing over to
Yes,
get it.
yeah.
Right. So here's the thing about the crossover step. It's not a never no. I mean, it's not never don't do.
Okay.
But the crossover step is usually when you're pulled so far
Yeah.
that you can't get it unless you take a crossover step.
Right.
Right? So the quickest response is this. It's quicker
Yes.
than this.
Sure.
That takes
I mean,
longer.
the bigger problem is
Yes.
that, okay, I've done this,
Right.
great. The next shot goes here and I'm done.
Right.
Right? Because I don't have time to be
Not
set,
always.
pull, and do.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. If you
Yeah.
execute a good shot,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then you can't defend. Yes, correct.
So we found the weakness that I need to correct.
Yeah, so it,
At least now I understand what's happening, so
And-
that's what I wanted to know.
and now that you mention it, I think I used to crossover step all the time also. I still do, but less.
Yeah.
I really try to step with this foot as much as possible.
So the problem with stepping with this foot, it for me is now the weight is here and now the weight is on the back side. That's
Well, your weight is on this leg, but it's forward.
so you're doing this.
So you're doing this. Well, wait a minute. Now I gotta think about it. Let me just think about it. No.
Here, how about-
So it's on this leg, but when I hit, it
Yeah.
shifts.
That's the thing that's hard for me.
Yes.
Like because the second I stepped here, I planted here.
Right.
Doing this transition is
Yes.
something that I'm not doing naturally yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Correct. Correct. Yep. Oh, sorry. All right.
Now I got my cross.
Good. Good. Okay. All right.
Sorry, I just kind of have to break it down in my head to know it.
I know you. I know you. I got you. Okay. All right. It's better. You're better.
Let's get there.
Yeah, you will. You just gotta get
Nothing like the
comfortable
early
with it.
candidates.
There we go. Good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now, you are putting some top spin,
Yeah.
which is okay, but it's a difficult one-handed shot. I'm not saying
Yeah.
don't do it, but it is making this shot more difficult for you.
Yeah.
So
That's
either
my
hit.
table tennis.
Yes,
super.
yes, yeah. So if you can try just hitting it with no spin. Let's just see. If you can. It may just come so naturally that we shouldn't mess with it, okay? Whoa, okay. There we go, that's a nice shot. That's nice, Mark.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can not do it. So stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. There you go. That's better. Good. Good, nice. Oh yeah, see, that's good, that's good. When you get a thing that bounces a little higher, those are the ones you can afford to put some topspin on. When they're really low,
Right.
it's hard. It's harder. Yeah. Yep. That one? Yeah. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Yeah. That's a great shot.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
So,
All right.
I'm thinking about the position of the legs.
Yeah.
Still some tweaking.
Yeah. You're working it out.
Yes.
I see the gears turning.
Oh, okay.
Nice. There you go. Very nice. Much better. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. I think we should do this with the ball machine.
I think so too.
Let's pull it in.
Okay.
That'll give you more reps.
Individual shot control.
More rest, you're saying?
More reps.
Oh, more reps. Okay.
Yeah, more reps.
Okay. So, I can, I'm sorry?
You set up all the shots.
No.
I just turned my phone off and back on and seems to fix it.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Mine looks like, which, we might need it.
Oh, we're going to do this. Okay. Want to do your phone or my phone?
We can do mine.
Okay. I don't really care.
Okay, so everything is disconnected. Okay, so now the back, that's
Is it on?
so everything's.
Don't open the app until I turn it on.
Yes, I
Then you'll have to turn it off.
that's what I was asking.
Okay, yeah. All right, now it's on. Might shoot a ball out too, so be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So, excuse me. Gotta slow this down. All right, let me just have to start and figure it out. Whoa! This, oh, this baby. Go too far. Hang on. There we go. It's gonna be tricky. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, hang on.
They're like going down here. Wow.
I'm trying to get this to slow down. Okay, these are gonna become a little slower now. There we go.
These are really hard to answer, actually.
Yeah,
Wow, they're like all at my feet.
yep. Take them in the air if you can. Yes, yes.
Problem is
There
you
you go.
can't step in the kitchen, so.
Right? Let me see if I can make this not so hard. Okay, these are gonna be a little higher.
This is
It's
crazy.
okay, stay with it.
It's like right there.
Let me see,
Try.
let me see if it's the ball machine.
No, it's me. I mean,
Well, let
it's
me
not.
just see. you're gonna end up taking most of these either in the air or on the short hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it so easy.
Lift it, get under it and lift it. Okay, it's better. There you go, Mark. That's better. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice, good, good. Yeah, yeah.
Nice shots.
Okay. Yeah, turn the other way. Turn this way, this way.
This way?
No, the other way. Yeah, yes. That's, there we go, that's better, that's better. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
See, it's the thing where I need this. I need the.
Yeah, stay low, stay, keep your knees bent when you do these. Yeah, yeah, like don't come up, don't rise up. There we go, good. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
By the way, when you hit the ball, do you normally look at the ball?
Yes,
Because you realize, I realize now, I'm not looking. Like,
you're not, you're looking here.
I'm looking right now.
Yes, look at the ball. Definitely look at the ball.
I don't know if I can, but when I look at it, I lose everything. If I don't look at it, I just do this. Because I see the net, I see where it's going, I see where I want to hit it, I see the players. If I look at the ball, I miss all that information.
Hang on. Hang on.
I don't know, I guess I could do it.
Oh, here we go. All right. So, here's the thing. Everything you said is true, and you have to look at the ball. So, the ball comes in, I see the ball, I see it into my paddle, but I also watch it leave my paddle, right? So, and actually, I might even start to look a little before it leaves my paddle, right? I get it, it's connected, and now my head comes up as the ball leaves my paddle. And I'm seeing, and you can take in that information quickly, right? So if you're looking like this, it's harder to execute. It just is. Keep your head down and follow it through. And I'm looking up, I'm seeing, oh my goodness, I just hit a high ball. And it's coming down the middle. Here I go, right? I'm coming here to defend, right? Like they're coming at me, or they're coming there, I'm gonna block, whatever, because I just see where my shot is going. And then, but it's unconscious, your body just responds. It knows how to respond.
Sure.
So just trust is the key.
Yeah, again, I know why some of these things are happening to me.
Well, you know what? Some of these things are on a subconscious level. Many of
Yes.
these things are on a subconscious level. So as much as we want to try to, and I get it, because I'm a little bit on the analytical side myself. That's just the way we're built, right?
Yeah, so, again,
There's a kinesthetic feel
well,
that goes along with
think
all.
about something in your hand, right?
Yes.
So you have that, so at certain people would actually look at this
Right.
because they need to aim and stuff, right? But for certain levels, you don't do that anymore. You just look at your peripheral
No, it's
and
not
kind
true.
of see it.
That's not true. It's always true that you see the ball out.
No,
Oh, I see.
I'm talking about, I don't know if it was clear,
Okay.
about like handball, right?
Like you got it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if at certain
I
levels,
see.
like you stop looking at the sights and stuff, it becomes
You
an
look at your
extension
target.
of your arm, but it's
Uh-huh.
more important for you to know that you're not hitting anyone else, that you have your target,
Okay.
that you're constant, your eyes cannot leave the target.
I
You have to
see.
spot it all the
I
time.
see.
That's the thing. So for me, the ball is my target.
Got
It's moving.
I got it.
But, well, the ball is not my target, sorry.
No.
The ball is something that's coming at me, and my body is responding to that while I have the target in sight.
That's
For
why
me, the
it's,
target is a person.
that's why it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Shooting a gun, you don't have, well, hopefully you don't have a bullet coming at you too.
sure. But I mean, you can't do much about it, but
Right.
the focus has to be on, where that person is and what's the next step, right? So
Yeah.
for me, I think that's what's throwing me off. I need to kind of trust that it's okay to look at the ball.
So
Yeah.
are you still not looking at the ball when you serve?
Good question. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try not to think about it.
Okay, let's
So-
think about it.
No, I do look at the ball when I serve.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
But it took me a while to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to do the same thing here. That's my point. But
Yes.
it's just all these adjustments that I need to do.
Good. I'm glad that you have your awareness connected and you can help us out.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't have all these kids. Oh, sorry.
Think time's
It needs
up.
my face.
It does. Need your pretty face.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. That was nice.
I almost went out.
Dive, right?
I've seen some people run over and fall right over there.
Try to get underneath it a little more. Underneath it. There we go. Yep. Okay.
30 degrees and I'm happy.
Yep. And look it to your spot. How's that? Look it to your spot.
Sorry.
So, as a, you like to look it to your spot. So in other
Oh,
words-
to your spot there. Okay.
Yes,
Got it.
so you're here, and you see it, but you can look it to your spot.
Yeah, yeah.
And your body
Yeah.
will do it.
Yeah.
It can do it.
Right.
All right, here we go.
By the way, I'm not trained.
Nice.
So I'm still doing that cross.
Yeah, you are.
That was interesting.
Step. Yeah. Yeah.
This is not good.
We're going back to
I
me.
need to keep the beat.
We're going back to me. You got me again now. I can hit it slower to you,
Oh, okay.
so that you can, and not so much at your feet.
Yeah.
Because I really want you to get this angle. Okay, just pick up a ball, any ball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball, right.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's I told my parents that I'm playing pickleball, so my mom thought it was pickleball.
Now see, I just went over.
Yeah.
So I just went over, right?
Yeah.
But it was a short ball,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think I could have gotten it with this
Yeah,
foot.
sure.
And so I crossed, but it's not like it's a bad thing to cross.
It could be a waste of movement.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Less efficient.
Correct.
Alright.
That's it, Mark. Good. Better. What are you doing?
Just trying to move mostly with this leg,
Okay.
just a little bit, just in terms of the weight.
Better. Better. Yep.
You jinxed it.
I did. Of course.
See, the reason you jinxed it is you asked me what I was doing. Then I started thinking.
Yeah. I should know better. What's the matter with me?
You should.
I should know better by now. Tried to nail me with a top spin. I see.
Tried to make you proud of my top spin.
Oh, I'm impressed. That's not a shot I can hit. So,
Like this.
no. I can do it with a two-hander, but not a one-hander.
I can't do two-hand. It's like, well, I never tried, but
Yeah.
it feels like
I know.
it's gonna take more.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. That's nice. That worked for you. Yep. Oh. Ooh. I got one. I got it. Okay.
That's why I needed this.
So a couple of those, I actually stepped, literally stepped,
Yeah,
like this, to get it,
yeah,
right? And I can do that if I have this angle.
right.
I can't do it if I have this angle.
Right.
It's,
Yeah.
I can't step with this leg.
Right.
I really can't. You can cross over,
Sure.
but with this angle, I can step.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nice, Mark. That's nice. All right. Good. 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 That's okay. That's all right with the step over. That's okay.
Yeah, I kinda
Because I
wish I'd
told
stepped-
you.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I wish I stepped with the other leg.
Now, listen, sometimes you just you do what, it's not a bad thing. Nice, Mark. There you go.
Now I need to shift the weight so here and shift.
Yes.
But I'm not
And you're
shifting.
shifting into your left leg. So like
Oh,
when I
so
step,
keep the weight on the left leg and.
well, let me think about it.
I think
Step.
as you're hitting.
Yeah, you do shift.
Drifting away.
Yeah, you do shift.
I'm not doing that yet.
Yeah.
So it stays back and it's not hard enough.
Correct.
That's why I think because it eliminates the external parts of the problems. Change that, and all of those work anyway.
All right, here we go. Nice. Good. Good. Good, Mark. Good. Yeah,
That's right.
I know.
Try shuffling.
That probably deserved a crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every time that light comes there,
So yeah, that was one of the shots that I was trying to do, like
that rotates.
get it into that area. The other shot I want to do is like the more straight shot. So in other words,
And then weights out.
you got here,
Right.
you answered. I want to be able to drive it straight because now the person's a little bit further there. He's not going to get to it. I want to do those straight shots across.
Right. So the person who's here
Yeah.
should never go here.
Sure, but if it depends on the dynamics of the
Unless
game.
you pull them here.
Yeah,
To me?
you pull them there.
Okay.
The next shot, if you can drive across,
Yep.
that's like
Yep,
perfect.
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So,
Technically, this is one of those things where if the person in front of me is hitting the ball, I'm covering the line,
yeah,
right? My partner, so they always say, oh, forehand always takes the middle. Well,
Yeah.
not if you're hitting.
yeah,
I'm here, I can't take the middle, my partner needs to take that middle,
Right.
because I've got to cover the line. As soon as I come to take the middle, then I open up that shot.
yeah, yeah.
And,
So I guess, I don't know what type of drills people do for, different shots and
Right.
stuff. But I think it would be good, like, do you remember the one time that you pulled up the hula hoop things and you just...
Yes.
And I was trying to, like,
Yes.
get them in there.
Yes.
I think that would be actually pretty good to have some targets.
You got
and kind
it.
of figure out with different shots and stuff how to drive. I mean, you know better than me how to do
so
this.
tell me what shot you're wanting to hit.
Oh, and everything. I'm looking for control across the game. So
Yes.
whatever.
So targets help you with that.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm
No
asking
problem.
your opinion.
So pick a shot. Pick a shot that you want to drill, and we'll figure out the targets for it. Pick one.
I don't know. I mean, it could be, like I said, trying to hit across or
Drop shots from
So let's think about this. One of the shots that people do quite a bit is they hit the shots like towards the side, right? So you ran in to answer a ball. The next shot is towards the line, right? That
So let me
happens.
think about this. So I come in from where?
So that's a good question. So something happened, you kind of ran here to answer a ball here.
Okay.
And then they drive the next ball right here.
Right. So
This step of
that ball is not yours to take.
is what makes the
Well, it depends if it's,
and
yes.
And it's your backhand.
Yeah, well,
And
I'm
it's
thinking
going that way.
yes,
So I'm going to propose that isn't your ball.
okay.
Okay? That's your partner's
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
And so you let that go.
Yeah. Depends on your partner.
True. But so you don't necessarily want to start to
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, yeah.
take the wrong shots.
Right.
Because it does open that up.
Right.
Unless, so here's the thing. Let's say that ball is coming to your partner and your partner's stuck in the face.
Yes.
Right, that's what's
Yes.
happening. So you're coming over to coach.
Yeah,
So the important thing is where you put that ball when you coach.
Right.
So when you coach, you want to try to put that ball, you don't want to give it to this person.
yeah.
Because you're gonna get killed over here.
Right.
Make sure you put it in front of this person.
Okay.
And I would probably, unless, if it's high and you can coach, you're gonna put it at this person's feet.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah.
If it's not, then you're just gonna maybe get a reset into the kitchen, and then you get back over to your side.
Yeah, so sorry, I'm just gonna ask, okay, it's kind of related to something you said here. So when you have someone gigantic standing in the front
Right.
and hitting the ball really hard like
Yes,
this,
yes.
what do you do?
I need more information.
Okay, so you have a high-speed ball coming from someone who's slamming it from here.
Yes.
Okay, and it's coming straight at you.
Yes.
Let's say towards your feet or your body or something.
Yeah.
I've seen people effectively move back a little bit
Yes.
and answer.
Yes.
Okay, that's a typical example of how someone's moving you somewhere else. So they keep pushing you to the side, and then the next one they drop is like over there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's kind of an example.
Right. So it depends. So what I generally, if someone is, let's say you're the big person.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got a high ball.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm here and I just gave you a high ball.
Yeah.
I am backpedaling.
Okay, so you do that. It's
Oh,
okay
absolutely.
to do that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And my thought is to defend. And
Okay.
what I'm looking to hit is either a drop in the kitchen if I can, or I might try to lob. Like if
Yeah.
I'm really defending and I'm barely getting my paddle on it,
Yeah.
a lot of times I'll just throw up a lob,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
right? So, but if I can, if the ball is in front of me,
Yeah.
and I can drop it, I'm gonna try to drop it,
Okay.
reset so I can get
Yes.
back up.
Yes. Yeah.
But at the point at which I've given you a ball up here, I have totally turned over control
Okay,
to
right,
you.
right. So it's perfectly fine that when you see that ball
That you
go up
back
and you
up.
know that they're gonna
Yes.
do that, you run
Yes.
backwards, and if necessary, you run back and pick it up from here, because he decided that from here he's gonna tap it, right?
Yeah,
But
that
it usually
happens.
doesn't happen much, I mean.
It
so
happens,
when you see
yes.
that, you just go backwards so you can answer, and then if it happens to be forward, you run if you get it.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Like I've seen people do that, like
Yeah.
they're going, oh, and then they just go big.
So that's
Yeah.
part of that strategy
Right.
that I was talking about that is more complex
Yeah.
in a game, in the real game with
Right.
pros, right?
Right.
Because like when we're playing here, you know, they had a lot of those shots where they were backpedaling, and then you in the front kind of go and stand more in the center, kind of defend the front
Right.
while they're defending the back. You know, with shots like that. So it's kind of more complex.
It is. It is.
Because
You
the
don't wanna
second one
stay-
person is in the back and one person's here, you can't stand across. Because then we're done.
Right. So that does happen. It shouldn't happen long.
Right.
You want to get back to
Yes.
equal status as soon as you can.
But then there's absolutely possibility that you're answering the ball.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that happened multiple times in the game. Because especially games are really good at that. So like the other person's back because he got slammed.
Right.
The next shot is over here. I run over here to get it, and they just smacks it over there. Okay. That's what I'm.
But it's the ball that you just gave him,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to be really.
You have to go over there.
Yes,
Yes.
and low.
Yeah.
I would say. Like low.
Yeah.
Because now your partner's out of position, so now you're taking, that partner should come up.
Yeah. Can you understand how my eyes are slowly opening and I'm beginning to understand
Yes,
pickleball?
yes.
Just a tad bit of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's like a totally different game. Yeah.
I got to, well, it's good awareness that you're
Yeah.
starting to,
To understand what the game is about.
yes, and to identify the things that differentiate the game that's being played at the level that's next to you. So that's good.
I love pickleball.
I know, it's a great sport. Where do your parents live?
Last year. Yeah. 60s. I told her, look, you gotta do something about your health is deteriorating. You need to start going to the gym. She went to the gym one time and busted one of the, well, what did she get? Yeah, the disc and stuff. And once after that, she had this, so that was the last time I pushed her to go put me on her. Then after that, she had all the sciatica and stuff and stenosis. She just went through surgery not too long ago, a few months ago, and now she's walking great again, but exercise is not good. My dad went to the gym a couple of times during there, and his head said, so.
See, pickleball would be fun. All right. Okay, so we still have a little time left. What?
I did come early too, so if you wanted to do your thing. that's fine.
I'm done for today. Let's end. How are your volleys after we did that drill last week?
It wasn't bad. I got complimented for the fact that I get the paddle on the ball,
Okay.
which is not bad.
Okay.
One thing they were discussing with me is not to slam hard when I'm in the front, like not to worry about, like, don't hit hard every ball, but
Yeah.
rather just do the dinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing that, but later on I adjusted that too. Like,
Okay.
I was more aware of
Okay,
it, and
yeah.
it was working okay. So,
Okay.
I think I try to do that usually. If anything, I feel a lot of times I'm too soft, I'm too scared of taking, because I'm just waiting until someone messes up the dink.
I
But by
see.
then I mess up the dink at one point, because
Yeah.
if the person's better, then I'm gonna be the one that's in it. So I need to learn how to, like, from the dinking thing.
When to
get,
attack.
Yeah, when
Yes.
to get a.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely true, and that's absolutely a learning.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
of like what ball to attack.
Yeah,
I mean, at every level.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, when you see, even if you watch the pros and you
Yeah.
see these long dink rallies, and you're just waiting, like, what ball are they going to attack,
Yeah.
right? And there's a lot going on.
Right.
They're sussing out each other,
Yeah.
like perceiving. A lot has to do with, you know, what ball have I hit? What are they expecting?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like getting in someone else's
Right,
head
right,
almost,
right.
right? Like, so, oh, they're expecting over here, I think, so now's my time,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Most often I'll say, the attacks come from a ball that's a little higher,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So when it's below the net, it takes a lot of topspin
Right.
to attack from below the net.
Right.
Which doesn't mean that they don't do it, but they pick and choose, I think, a little more carefully.
Sure, sure.
There's less thinking when the ball is above the net.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one that you want to,
Yeah. So the comment was, if I just hit the ball hard for them from here,
Uh-huh.
all they're gonna do is stand like that, and they answer it easily.
yeah,
So that was an interesting comment for me.
okay.
I don't understand what that meant.
Yeah, well, so where were you hitting it hard from?
I don't know the exact, that was a comment that was made.
Okay, okay. Probably you were not at the kitchen, and they were.
No, I think they were saying when I was playing on the line that I was trying to hit it hard.
I see. Instead of soft.
Yeah, and then they would just do this, and that would be enough for them to.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's do our forehand to forehand
Okay.
volleys. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on your forehand side, you're gonna put it on mine, all right? Oh, I'm sorry, Mark, my bad.
I don't play. Sorry.
Yep, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yep, here we go. Nice, good, nice catch, good. Okay, try to put it right here. Here's your target.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, your target is my paddle.
Oops.
It's okay, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, just grab a ball. Here's another thing, come over here, the wall. I want to see you do this. Let me see. Hold on a minute, let me just. So, I want to see it coming over. I'm letting that ball come into me rather than pushing my arm out here. See the difference? See, I'm just pushing my arm out.
Sure.
Now, I'm going to let that ball, I'm using my body now. My hips, letting that ball come in. And I'm controlling it with my paddle. It's actually coming in a little closer, and I'm doing this. See if you can get that. Yeah, do it here if you want more room. So, here.
It's not working.
Little shift, little shift.
So, here.
Yeah. That's it. Hips, hips, hips. Try not to raise up, so you're going like this, up and down.
Just turn.
It's, yeah, it's a sideways, so. It's very subtle, very subtle, very subtle. The key is that you keep this here, and it comes from here, as opposed to,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
Sure.
It's here, so it's almost like you lock this in, and now you're moving your feet relative to all it's here. Low, right? My body low. Right? But my arm doesn't change. Arm stays where it is. Right? My arm stays here. And it's my legs and my hips that control the ball. That's better. That was already better. Good. Couple good ones. Yeah, bend your knees. Let that come into you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And you need higher wall.
Relax.
Did you say you have a wall at home?
I can figure out something.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely something you can do at home.
This is hard here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So it's yeah. You have less room to work with.
Yeah.
But I think that'll help you with the volley. Yeah, so that you get that sense of, it's just a little turn, turn. But it's, the arm is set. Arm is set. Now you go from here. Because, there you go.
Instead of.
Yeah, Tai Chi, correct. All right, Mark. Good, let's pick up the balls and bring it back to bed.
Are you done with it?
I am, I'm done for today. Yep.